I'm Mike.
I'm Henry.
I'm Nick.
I'm Ian. And we're the Static Jacks, and you're watching Eric Live on the Air.
Alright, so I'm here with
The Static
Jacks.
Alright, say each one of your names and what you do in the band.
I'm Ian, and I sing.
I'm Nick. I play drums.
I'm Henry. I play guitar.
Mike, I play guitar.
And if you're wondering why the background is a little odd, it's because we're on a bed in Nick's room.
Hello. This is my room. Enjoy it.
How did you come up with the name The Static Jacks?
We just we tried as many different band names as possible, and that's the one that we all agreed on the most. I mean, I guess there's not really a glamorous story to it. Just kind of came about, I guess.
Alright, well, I mean, how long have you guys been a band for?
Well, the three of us have been playing music since we were like 14, I guess. We've been friends for a long time. And we met this guy right out of high school. It's from a town bordering ours.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've been playing for a number of years together.
I'm guessing Berkeley Heights.
Roselle Park.
Oh, okay. The other side.
Yeah. The good side.
Now, I'm kind of confused about one thing that a couple of people asked me to ask you. What label are you on?
We are on Fearless Records.
Fearless Records.
Yes.
Like 100%. Because
100%.
some people were like, oh, they're on a couple different labels and they're doing some stuff with Fearless. So
What
I
labels
guess
did they say we were on?
nobody knew.
Must be the
No,
imprints.
The imprints. The imprints.
Well, yeah, what we're doing, it just kind of imprints where like we're on Fearless 100% totally, but then
That's the only real one.
yeah, but then for whatever like reason, we have this imprint called Nobody People, which is just like our own thing that like when we want to put something out on our own, like that's what we'll put it out through. It's just kind of like a self-made label that we're still trying to keep attached and affiliated with.
Okay. Well, who writes the songs?
All of us.
Yeah.
It's really collaborative. It's chaotic. You know, like someone will bring in a riff and we'll like all sit around and write to it, or someone will bring in like most of a song and we'll finish it together. It's pretty like everyone has kind of done pretty much everything in terms of the songwriting process.
I go with Mercy Hallelujah.
As which one?
As both. I like to play it, and I really like to listen to it too.
Yeah.
Actually, it's an interesting sounding one. There's a lot going on that song.
I think I like listening to Drano Ears. It came out sounding really, really good. And I think I like playing Into the Sun, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I think so. That's a good one.
Drano's my favorite, and then probably Walls to play live.
I think Walls might be my favorite to listen to, and maybe Girl Parts to play live.
Well, so, like, how do you come up with the names for the songs and, like, the inspiration for even the lyrics? Like, is there, some bands just kind of write something out there that, like, is enjoyable, and then other bands will write, like, a lot of their songs based off of something that actually happens.
Yeah. I mean, both, I guess. I mean, when I write, like, lyrics, it's usually based on something that's I'm not good at line in my lyrics. I don't think I'm not a good fiction writer. I pretty much write what I know. I try to branch out from that, but most of the songs that I contributed lyrically were pretty personal. And as far as song names go, I think 50% of it is fake names that Henry comes up with, and then the other 50% is like whoever writes it pretty much maybe has the first say of naming it. I don't know what it's like for the other guys lyrically. I mean, my writing's
Yeah, I mean,
personal.
I think across the board, it's pretty much all based on experiences we've had or that people close to us have had. So
Definitely.
Well, what would you say is the fan favorite?
I would say My Parents Lied. I don't know how, but every time people hear that beat or the guitar chords, no matter where we are, there's always like a bunch of people in the audience who are like, yeah, like, all right, finally this one. And I'm like, how do you know this? Like, how do you know who we are? But that seems to be definitely at shows the fan favorite. I don't know if it'll change once the album. I mean, that's the only song that's been out really off the album before, like technically. So we'll see if that changes. We'll keep you posted.
Well, I mean, where's the farthest you guys have gone to tour?
Well, I mean, we just got back from California a few days ago. So that's probably the farthest territory we've hit so far. But that's the other side of the country. So,
yeah. But we didn't tour out. I guess touring out there, like, we flew out there, but that was the furthest we've ever been. But as far as driving goes, was Canada or Chicago?
Toronto.
Toronto?
Maybe.
Shoot.
Or I mean, Chicago's further west, but Toronto's north. So.
Toronto or Chicago. We've got
Yeah.
we hit both of them on the run with White Denim. So that was definitely the longest and furthest we've been out on. This October we're driving across the whole country all the way to California. We're touring everywhere with the Wombats. So that'll be definitely the longest and furthest the most miles we've ever put on the band and the van.
When does your album come out?
August 30th.
I think mine was probably, there was a bar in New York up by Columbia that like they put on shows in the basement, and it was like us, another band we're friends with, and a bunch of random bands. And even though it was in a bar, the basement was all ages, and so there were like just like a huge range of aged people there. And when we played, like, there wasn't even enough room for us on the stage, which was really just like a step up. And so we were just kind of in the crowd, and people moshed and went crazy, and were hanging from the sprinklers and pouring beers on my head and breaking mirrors and stuff. So that was like a pretty awesome show for me. I chipped my
Pretty
teeth.
wild, man.
Yeah, that was
You
a
chipped
wild
your
show.
tooth? Or
Yeah.
teeth?
Yeah.
Well, it was one tooth.
Straight across.
But,
I was gonna
but
say, I was
twice.
like, you chipped multiple teeth?
It was one
Hey,
tooth,
Kaya.
but twice in one performance. So it's all fixed now.
I'm gonna go the opposite. I think one of my favorite shows was we played in this giant theater with Manchester Orchestra, and it was just like, I don't know how many people were there. I don't know how full it was, but it was like a 1,000-person theater, and then it was like incredible. It was beautiful,
Yeah.
and the sound was like perfect, and
Yeah, that was probably my favorite show.
it was
That was
just
a great show.
it was just like kind of an unreal experience. Like, it was pretty phenomenal.
We had a great one recently, I think, with Mona at
yeah,
the Webster Hall Studio.
Yeah,
that was great.
Because that place is so small and it gets really, like, it gets packed out really easily.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stage diving and like crowd surfing.
Yeah, that was really
That's
fun.
What would you say you bring to the stage that's different than
Abraham
somebody
Lincoln.
else?
We literally bring him to the stage every
We
night.
bring a
We have a
cardboard
cutout.
cutout.
Really?
Yeah.
And he has a mustache that we put there.
Which is
Yes.
over his real mustache. Which I think is
Oh,
also-
it's ruined, yeah.
People say it's the live energy, I guess.
Yeah.
A lot of energy.
It's energetic.
Yeah.
Do you change up the songs at all? I know, like, some bands, like for instance, like the lead singer will hit a different note when they're.
Oh, like Neil Diamond does.
Yes.
You are
Neil
aging
Diamond
yourself,
is.
man. Neil Diamond?
No.
Yeah, we like to bring some Neil Diamond isms to the performance.
I mean, yes. Sometimes we'll like throw like a verse of another song, like a cover into the middle of one of our songs, or we'll. I might sing things differently. I mean, nothing crazy. Like,
Yeah.
But
Usually it's just faster.
yeah,
and harder.
it's definitely a different experience to come and see us.
Yeah.
So come and see us
Well, so
and buy the album.
The experience is better if you buy our merch too at the show.
Yeah, that's true.
That usually makes the experience. It sounds better as well.
You'll probably see us sitting there at the merch table anyway.
Yeah,
well, so I mean,
definitely.
what type of merch do you have out there right now that the people should be looking forward to?
We have shirts.
We have the album. We have a 7-inch single for Girl Parts that's on the album. Some posters, some stickers. There'll be some handmade stuff on the tour
Yeah,
coming up.
Some kisses.
Bandanas and shit.
Are we making that? Bandanas? That's awesome.
You didn't even know.
No, I can't make anything.
You're not part of
Henry,
this. You just
Some
sit there and go like this.
No, Henry
It's
makes
not true.
things. I can't make things.
Are you like a hands-on person, I'm guessing?
I do the artwork for the band. So,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He designed all the album stuff.
What was your inspiration for the artwork?
Women. No, I mean the cover is just a bunch of girls.
Just a bunch of girls.
Bunch of girls. Bunch of girls. That's what I want to name the album.
Bunch of girls?
Bunch of girls.
Bunch of.
I had like just recently started playing with the band.
Oh,
we were in
yeah.
Philly. We were playing at the Fire in Philly, and I forget what song they said that we were playing or something. But I was like, oh yeah, I totally got it. Like, and I just like mixed up the two songs and like just started playing a completely different song
Were you the
as the
intro?
rest of the band.
Oh.
I don't know. I
And then
don't
you
think
just stop.
so.
You don't
That's
play the
no.
song at all.
You have a better blooper. There's a better blooper with Mike where he was not even just new to the band, but remember when you yelled "everybody fuck off" at the wrong time at SUNY
Oh,
Bridges?
yeah.
That was
Yeah.
really funny too.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. It was funny for the band. I don't think anyone actually.
No one
cared.
noticed.
It was less noticeable.
No one ever notices our bloopers. It's just us. If we, I mean, sports bloopers. All I can picture is like a fielder running out to catch the ball
Yeah.
and,
Or
and
like
he hits
Dick
the wall.
Vitale, like, narrating.
This has been Static
Funny
Back's
in the world.
bloopers.
I think that's it,
I
man.
tripped once and fell into the drums
Yeah.
at the very, very beginning of the set. Like,
Oh
before I
my
even
god!
started
At
singing.
Dingbats,
Yeah, and then apparently, like,
no one saw
like,
it.
yeah, afterwards.
It was
I-
so
see it.
clear.
I had no idea.
Nobody saw
I was
it.
like, after the show, I was like, oh, I'm so embarrassed. I tripped and fell, like, right on my ass.
Everyone was
in
like,
the drum
really?
set. Everyone was like, what are you talking about?
Because I was
Like,
dancing.
none
None of you guys know?
I knew. I
yeah,
was
yeah,
mortified.
yeah,
I was
they all
like,
knew.
I was mortified for him. Like it was really embarrassing.
You
and
must
no
have
one,
known considering he freaking fell into you.
Yeah.
he knocked over my cymbal. And I thought like everyone was just watching him, so I can't believe it doesn't make sense.
Maybe
to
they
me.
thought I
Yeah.
did it on purpose or something?
Yeah,
I don't know.
And-
I don't know.
I don't know. Wild
I don't
show.
know.
He fell down right
Was it like
away.
your face
I
going
guess-
into the cymbal and
No, I
everyone
just
was
like,
God,
it was
that
so
was-
amazing.
It was like a very stupid, like, just like landing
Yeah.
on my butt, like, and knocking his things over.
Yeah.
And I guess that's what's nice if you go like crazy throughout an entire live show. Then if you accidentally fall over, then no one really notices the difference.
Yeah.
I don't have bloopers. I play perfectly every time.
Really?
I guess my bloopers would just be like dropping all my sticks. I
Yeah,
do
I
that
was
a
gonna
lot.
say it's like just a normal.
You
just
drop
everyday
it when you're
blooper.
playing?
Yeah, you know, just normal drummer stuff. Yeah.
Do you have other sticks next to you so you can pick up another one?
Yeah, I dropped those too. I just recently I had like a really terrible show and I dropped like all of my sticks.
You had no sticks left.
I had no
Just
sticks left. I was playing with my
fingers.
hand, my
He's
fingers.
just clapping.
Yeah. And then I screwed that up.
Henry? Please don't even lie like you don't have any bloopers.
I got electrocuted.
Yeah, that was a good one.
That's a good blooper.
Yeah.
Was it like whenever we were sharing a mic and whenever
We would,
we
yeah.
would touch it, we would both get electrocuted?
Yeah. It's kind of scary.
Thank you for the interview.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
This is Static Jack saying good night.